Hey yo, everybody, good morning. It is I, your boy, A Black Sparrow. We're running this back one more again. I'm very excited to bring you Mass Effect 2. Thank you for coming and chilling with us on this glorious, I believe it is Tuesday, time is a flat circle, morning here at SideQuest, presented by Zeldathon. I am very excited. Hello, everyone in chat. Twister, Ganon11, Figgy Lynn. Thank you for joining us today. So if you weren't here yesterday, the Reapers came for me. It was a big mess, but we have evaded them. It's all good. We're all good. So, the run back. Yeah, Twister, you are correct. Press T to stop the tech issues. Morning Rogue Copter Pilot. Maeve DX did a fantastic job with Kerbal Space Program, so shout out to her for keeping y'all nice and entertained throughout the morning block. So I'm going to come through. We're basically going brand new run. I'm going to keep a lot of the stuff from yesterday as far as like going FemShep. You are
escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Spice!
So yeah, I'm keeping the FemShep playthrough, but there is a donation war to help guide how I play. Frankie is chilling just off screen. If we can get to 50k, Monster Factory for this Shep. No, I think just for the sake of the playthrough, we're just gonna roll what we got, because I know that the beginning of the game is big heavy on the exposition. So we just want to get rolling, get to the action, things of that nature. I want to talk a little bit about the incentives for this run. As you see, 1505 will get you a username spotlight. So I've got these lovely, awesome, cool glasses here, and they have the ability to put your username across my eyes. It also does impede my vision a little bit, so you can kind of mess with me in that regard. I believe that Tazon Day, chocolate rain, some stay dry. What? No, I'm gonna stop right there. We're not gonna get Zeldathon shut down or SideQuest shut down on my account. No. But yeah, so we can get the username across my eyes there on those cool glasses. You can ruin my taste buds. We have some Bean Boozled beans and some warheads. You run $20 on that, and I will put one of those in my mouth and then be horrified by the taste, I'm sure. And then if we can get to $50,000, I will bring my lovely Frankie on the stream. He's chilling just off. He's actually excited. So I hope y'all can help us get there, because he really wants to say hello and blow y'all a kiss. Don't forget, we are raising money. All this money goes to Direct Relief. It delivers medical supplies and aid to over 80 countries worldwide in all 50 states, currently responding to the COVID-19 pandemic. Remember, I believe I heard a rumor, and someone can correct me if I am wrong. I don't know where King Bacon is for now, but I'm sure they will jump in. So no worries on that front. Yes, Bacon will be here soon. Come on, there we go. I shielded myself from the blast, don't worry. But yeah, so we are raising money for Direct Relief, so don't forget that y'all are giving a great cause. I was going to say that I heard a rumor that $1 equals $40 of aid as far as medical supplies are concerned. So, excellent reason to go ahead and throw some monies. FemShep run, better romance Garrus. We will see. I don't even know if Garrus is in this game. Kappa spoiler. Garrus is the king. No complaints there. Oh, come on. Get them headshots. There we go, baby. I know you're coming. Come on. Oh, pff, it exploded and knocked him over. Wonderful. So yesterday, got him. Yesterday I was like in full-on panic mode, and one of them was able to like get behind me, it was real rough. It was real rough going. But yeah, I don't know if we have any donations currently to read. Let's see, Ganon11 with the 1957. Space corrupted by the Reaper's space weight. And oh my god, it's Monica with the 1505. Donated this amount yesterday right before the stream went down. I know African Greys learn to speak, so I'm hoping after enough 1505s we'll see an African Grey that made Left 4 Dead 2 sounds. So give me just a second here. I'm gonna fire up the machine that's gonna get Monica's username on my glasses here. Nice game, never played this one. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite of the series. It's probably the favorite of a lot of people, as far as a lot of people are concerned. Mass Effect 1, it does a great job to like set up the whole lore and all that good stuff. Mass Effect 2, of course, is like I said, the best one in the series as far as I'm concerned. And then 3 is good up to a point. So there we are. Let's see here. I just want to make sure that it's up there. Yeah! OMG, it's Monica's username. Spotlight is engaged. Yeah, controller at 1 bar. I've got it plugged in, so hopefully it's not gonna... we won't have an issue with that. I'm playing on my Xbox 360 because, you know, I had to go and I had to go and grab it. Okay, I'm pressing A. Gimme it. Gimme it. One day my prince will come. There we go. Explode! But now I did a thing, and now I can't. I got glasses and spies. I'm not sure if that's going to be like a Christopher Walken impression or a Tim Curry being an evil. I've never played that game, so I only know the meme. You lost your controller? Yeah. Switch back to previous weapon. Okay. Good to know. It's been a long time since I played this game, so forgive me if I forget. This game is 10 years old. I want a munch! Yes! Love it, love it, love it. Big old McElroy fan. Hey, I made it to this spot way quicker than last time, so that's neat. I'm gonna cheat and use some powers. Okay, okay.
Not sure I would call that cheating, but...
Not sure I would call that cheating. Who is he shooting at? Okay, I can't really see well because the glasses are on. There we go. There we go. Squad. Close enough, though. You saw what I said because you were probably donating. Every time I see the donation total slightly rise at the beginning when I get fight or flight. Oh no. Jacob, can we talk? Jacob, what you doing there, bud? Hello? Hello? What? Jacob is stuck. Jacob. Jacob! No! The game! Jacob, why? Okay. Apparently we have to, Can we reload this last, this autosave? I last played this in 2005, I just want you to know that.
I didn't realize this game had cryogenic sleep while you're just standing up.
Apparently. Apparently it's just like, nah, you are frozen in time now. Welcome in, funny man. How you doing?
Doing pretty well. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty great. Thank you so much for joining us today. Jacob probably doesn't care today. Yeah, you right. We're gonna try this again. Hopefully the reload will... Okay. I don't want to use the grenade launcher. Hello? Give me the pistol. Thank you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, Bacon.
Bacon is here!
I am sorry I am late.
You are on time, don't you fret. So, thank you everybody for joining us here for Side Quest. There we go. Triggered the cutscene. We came back to it. You tell me. Yes, donate to Direct Relief right now. Donate.zeldathon.net so you can help us get that money up for a great cause. We are almost at $50,000, which is better than 50,000 doll hairs, for sure.
$1,000 sounds like it would feel really weird in your mouth.
I'm not even going to ask about that one.
I think that's a... What is that? 30 Rock reference with Tracy Morgan? He tries to, like, gyp somebody into, like, letting him buy something with doll hairs because it sounds enough like dollars. There you go. Happy now? Yeah, we did it. Just got one more. You prefer it this way. No permissions, only hacks. Sing your anthem for a bit. I love it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time filling the backstory here.
I
Don't
haven't played this game in a long time.
Yeah, so I mean, I fired it up for a warm-up last week, but prior to then, like, it's been almost 10 years, so... long time. Long time. But some of the stuff is coming back to me. I'm going to try not to be all spoilery, but also, it's been 10 years, so if you haven't played it by now, you definitely should.
Yeah, I think the statute of limitations has expired there.
Mm-hmm. So basically, for those of you who have never played a Mass Effect game, you need to know is that the person that I am playing as currently, Commander Shepard, which can be male or female, has saved the galaxy from an ancient thing called a Reaper that was really only a myth, I guess, for most, up until, you know, they showed up and attacked. I can't even see where I'm being hit from. There we go. The glasses, they do nothing! Yeah, Wilson, jeez. Sorry, what was I saying? So yeah, you've saved the galaxy, and then the Reapers got big mad. They were so salty, they sent their little minions to come and blow your ship up. So your ship got blowed up, you became, unfortunately, no longer alive. And then, you know, now you're back, because plot devices, I guess. Wait, where? Who's yelling at me? I gotta, like, let me Marty McFly these glasses up a second here, because I know... Oh, there he is. I was like, I can't see him. I hate being no longer alive. True. I remember you, Wilson.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me.
This dude is, like, he is shady. He is a shady customer. And I think I might close the shop before he comes in. And then just look at the point at the sign and be like, sorry, we're closed. I have Man After Midnight stuck in my head, and I do not know why. Gimme a Man After Midnight. That's all I'm gonna sing for you. I'm sorry. I don't want to get us. Those glasses are awesome. Thank you, Gem Warden. I got them a long time ago. Oh no, Dynamation. No, they're not dead. Yeah. Pendle Steven, Violent Space Opera is this game to a T. Yes. That explains this. Everyone's super dramatic, and they also shoot each other all the time.
I don't think I've ever heard a better analogy for it.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. We gotta find Miranda.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
That could also be the plot of Star Wars. Yeah, basically Star Wars.
Star Wars without lightsabers.
Yes, no lightsabers.
Or she's a traitor.
Aww.
Well, there is, like, kind of laser swords. I guess no, that doesn't come into effect until Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't really throw the melee weapons in until the third one.
That doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves.
This dude.
The bay is only a few.
Well,
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttle.
I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Okay. I love how like calmly he went from like, oh, we need to do this thing, we need to get out of here, to you can do this to overload the canisters.
Let's get out of here.
He's like, we gotta get out of here. You can overload the canisters by pressing A.
Trust me, this really isn't the time, Jacob.
I mean,
Well, you have to when you're
yeah,
under.
If you want to piss off the boss,
right.
yes, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, program that rebuilding. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
By Cerberus.
I'm looking at the donation goals, and I have to wonder, what is Frankie time?
Frankie Time is my African gray parrot. He is chilling just off screen, so if you occasionally hear like burps or like purring or a hello, that's him. And if we can get to 50K, he'll come on and say hello for a little bit.
And how are we gonna ruin your taste buds for $20?
That is an excellent question. So, just behind the microphone is a glass of Bean Boozled beans and some warheads. And
Ooh.
if we hit that, you can pick until the jelly beans run dry, because there are way less jelly beans than there are warheads for sure. And at that point, I'll just pick by random. So. You can, I mean, I can't necessarily guarantee you're going to get a bad Bean Boozled bean, but chances are pretty good. Oh, I forgot about these mini games. Oh, this is going to be the worst. I hate it.
I just had a thought on how to make warheads even worse.
Shoot.
When you pop a warhead in your mouth and then take a shot of lemon juice.
Whew, I do not have any lemon juice, but I would do that for you lovely people if it meant getting us some juicy donations. Yes, birds aren't real. Frankie is laughing at your notion that birds aren't real. He like legitimately laughed when.
And in the Mass Effect universe, I could believe that. There's enough weird little drone things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot about the hacking mini games in this.
Oh, I didn't. It was like, I was like, they were like, what game do you want to play? And I was like, oh, I love playing Mass Effect, but nope, I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna suffer through it because it's for charity. Someone yesterday reminded me of the hacking mini games in Mass Effect 1, and I totally was like, I think my brain was just like, nah, fam, you don't remember those. They were that bad.
I haven't played that much of Mass Effect 1. I beat 2 and 3, and I played a little bit of Andromeda. And I've played 1, I have it, but I haven't finished it.
Okay. So I played Mass Effect 1, and I've only beaten it exactly one time. Because I like the I think it's the Mako, is that what it's called? Yeah, the Mako just did my head in. Like, I was not a fan of it in the slightest. And so I was like, this is my bridge to get to Mass Effect 2, because everyone was like, if you're gonna play Mass Effect 2, you gotta play Mass Effect 1, because this is back, when the game came out. Simple, yes. Father of Worlds says ME1's minigames are simple and uninteresting. ME2's are clunky and annoying. I would agree with that, but Mako Tsunami. The Hammerhead's not much better, and because this is on my 360 and I don't have Xbox Live anymore, because why would I? Because I haven't used this in forever. But there will be no hammerheading here if I can help it. Oops, that's the wrong one. Shoot. Where is it? There it is. And then I need this one. Thank you, Frankie.
So when I first got into the series, I had gone to GameStop and I didn't even know what Mass Effect was, and so I took a copy of Mass Effect 2 up to the counter and asked what it was, and it was explained to me. The only thing I remember about the explanation was it was like Knights of the Old Republic, but with better conversations.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I like Knights of the Old Republic, so I bought Mass Effect 2. brought it home, and I played through it over like a course of a month or so, and that's what got me hooked.
Yeah, for sure. To date myself, this game came out when I was in college, like just tail end of college. So like I was like living with a bunch of gamer friends, and at the time I wasn't really a gamer myself, and they were like, "You got to play this," and I was like, "All right." Y'all are the all the experts that I know, other than the random people at GameStop that would be like, "Yo, man, you got to play Call of Duties," and I'm like, "Are you sure?" And they're like, "Yeah, man, everyone's playing it," and I'm like, "But okay." Spoiler alert, it did my head in as well, but that's just because I get motion sickness really easily.
Oh.
So just like the anxiety of just willingly throwing myself into a simulated war plus motion sickness, just no good. BRN007 subscribing with Prime for 6 months. Give that pog. Good job. As a reminder, y'all are tuning into Side Quest presented by Zeldathon. We're raising money for direct relief, and my name is A Black Sparrow. Happy to bring you some Mass Effect 2 here on this lovely Tuesday. You'll never miss having to go to a GameStop. The only thing worse than Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, so possibly. Okay, this isn't like a hot take because it's pretty in line with everybody, but like I enjoyed Andromeda like 35 to 45%. The rest of the game, but it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't the worst game I've ever played.
I think this is the best game in the series.
Yes, I will join that train without even blinking, as that is concerned.
And 3 was a really good game all the way up and to the end.
Yes. Yep. Still on the train with you.
What? You don't like color-coded endings? With no other real differences between them?
I mean, I know it's been beaten to death, you know, the explanation of the why the endings are bad, but in a game that prides itself on, dealing with the consequences of your choices and your actions, and then it coming down to, pick a color.
Yeah. Yeah. It hurts. And it didn't help that they were like, "Okay, we heard you, we'll fix it," and then they were just like, "Now it's more obvious, I guess, that you have to pick a color." Hello, Frankie. You want to say hello to everybody, and by that I mean you're gonna come on stream and say absolutely nothing.
Oh, we need just a little under $1,700, I think.
I think we could do it.
Dealer's man is waiting for you in the other room.
I got some renegade points. How dare?
Dealer's man is waiting.
To be fair to the Mass Effect writers, writing a good ending is actually pretty hard, and doubly so when you've got something that you're trying to give player choice to.
Yes, definitely agree with you on that. It's an unfortunate situation that it felt a little bit like they kind of backed themselves into a corner, so to speak. Like they were just like, well, this is where we've led it, so we've got to end it somehow, and
Well, I mean, they had 3 games worth of content to try to wrap up into a nice, neat little package, and that's really hard to do.
1000% agree. All Pokemon fan greetings. Hey everybody, it's Martin Sheen. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't even know me.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the great threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory still intact.
The Reapers are back. I'll be nice.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything.
Yeah, they put little servos and stuff in my body to get my blood running and stuff.
We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
I gotta come back to fight the Reapers.
No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
We're under
Now
attack.
the 6 million credit man.
6 million credit woman.
Just as Sarah and the Geth aided Soccer. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them.
Bested all of them. Oh well. All right, I'm just gonna. Where do we
If you're
start?
after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
The best Pokemon ever is Charmander. Ooh, firm.
Boy, those fighting words.
So I'm in the camp as far as like I don't believe in having like a straight up and down favorite Pokemon because at this point there are too many of them. But Alolan, Raichu, and Blastoise are up there for me.
Who's abducting your colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers?
I'm a big fan because, you know. All right.
Hey, we got a donation.
Yeah, we do.
1505 from OC.
Thank you,
OC1.
OC. Let me.
That says needs more zombie sounds.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the husks yet. Oops. Oh, hold on, because they will provide all of the zombie sounds. There you go. Username Spotlight right up der. But yeah, do either of you lovely gentlemen happen to have a favorite Pokemon or favorite type?
I do. My favorite common would probably be Umbreon, and my favorite legendary is Mew.
Okay, fair enough.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't really have a favorite Pokemon. It's one of those franchises that I haven't actually played.
Okay, I can understand that. Yeah, I'll just.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be
Raichu is the best.
Maybe.
The only thing that I don't like is that, like, you know, that their defense is awful. They're just like they're little fragile boys and girls and non-binary types.
That's all for now.
A little fragile, but so cute and awesome. Yes, don't forget there are plenty of secret sounds that y'all have not discovered yet. Don't forget also there's some dope giveaways and things going on. If you donate at least $10, there is some lovely swag that you can basically get yourself acquainted with on a close and personal level. And by that I mean they'll send it to you. Like you'll get it. So
Please do not donate doll hairs.
Yeah,
We have
donate.
plenty of them.
Yes, do not send. Don't send Direct Relief a box full of doll hairs. They will have nothing to do with those.
I mean, we've got some creative people who could, like, maybe knit them together or something, but I think it's better to just send money.
Yeah, just send money. Like,
The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
someone needs to be alive. I
First
guess.
priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander.
Yes, Pokemon fan. So I said that we could totally get to $50,000, but I don't know if we could get 50,000 doll hairs because they sound similar. You see. Oh yes. Oh, thank you for the reminder, Monica. There's also the Scavaganza that everyone can answer. Follow the Twitter, which I believe is Zeldathons, plural, on Twitter, and it is just Zeldathon singular on the Instagram. The gram of Insta. Alrighty. I got a new weapon. Can I equip it? We're gonna find out. It's a sniper rifle, a machine pistol, and a shotgun. I think I'm gonna stick with the heavy pistol for now.
What kind of build are you going for in this run?
So that is an excellent question. I'm basically just playing as a Vanguard because it's my favorite one, and it's the one that's probably going to make this game the smoothest for y'all. But if you say Renegade versus Paragon on your donation, you can guide me either Renegade or Paragon because I have full disclaimer on that. I've never played Renegade because I am a boy that likes to be the quote-unquote good guy. for better or for worse. So if y'all want to ruin my heart and make me play as a renegade, get those donations in. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate it. Oh! I'm being shot! I was too busy taking Monica's place! This could have happened to me. I made my mistakes. Get out. How dare you. No one makes me bleed my own blood. So I just remembered the Robo-Dogs. Yep, and there they are.
The Robo-Dogs.
Ooh, I am hurting. Get down, undercover. Is there someone still alive over here? There sure is. How dare you, sir? I thought I exploded you.
So I've heard that all dogs are good boys. Are these ones good boys too?
Ooh, yikes. That's a... I mean, technically they're good boys, because they're just doing what they were told to do. Like, they don't know that I'm not, the savior of the galaxy. They look at and they're like, oh, you tell me to go attack them? I am a good boy, so I'm gonna do it. For sake of my sanity, I'm going to skip some of these, like, wall saves and things like that, because I hate those mini games. But, oh, see? Just a good boy following directions. It just is unfortunate that the directions are bad. So I'm gonna blame the person that told the doggos to do the thing, because they mean. All dogs go to heaven. I believe it.
Oh, that's a good question. Are you planning on romancing anyone in this run?
It's gonna depend on how far we can get in there. Like I said, I'm gonna try and cut some stuff short just to keep the action up. But let's see. As Femme Shepherd, I think I romanced Jacob. So I may not want to romance Jacob this time around. Hey, JM, thanks for joining us in. But I can be swayed. Let me know.
I've never played as Femme Shep, and in my run, I romanced Tolly.
Okay. Yep. I've played twice through Mass Effect 2 and 3, and with my male Shep, I think I did Liara and Miranda. If you're Femme Shep, you could romance Garrus. I could romance Garrus, Puffles. You are correct. We'll see how far we get. I'm not opposed to it. Why did Vidor come here? So if you aren't familiar, the Quarians are I'm gonna say trapped, because it is kind of that case. They're trapped in these suits because their immune systems are basically not prepared for everything in the known universe, unfortunately. So
Their immune systems are garbage.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically. And so basically, like, this is an incredibly deadly situation for them, because if they get shot, that can be like just the end of them. It's basically like trying to fight with weaponry around the time of like Hamilton, because like, nowadays if you get shot, chances are you can survive depending on where you're at, but like then it's like you take a bullet to the arm, that could be the end of you.
They're like the boy in the bubble.
Yes, like the boy in the bubble. Basically, they're all bubble people.
I'm gonna duck out for a little bit here because I've got food arriving, but I'll be back in, I don't know, half an hour or so.
Sounds lovely, funny man. Enjoy them noms. Enjoy them noms.
He didn't even offer to share.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna be like, so what you gonna give for food? Cause your boy hungry a little bit. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna hold it against him or anything. I'm totally holding it against him. Don't tell him. Thank you for the directive. Who's got overload? That's Pull. Miranda's got it. Let's get that one there. Your head explode. Going back to the Homestar bit that we were talking about while Maeve was running Kerbal Space Program. We got into a heavy Homestar Runner discussion. I don't know if you paid attention to yourself there, Andy.
Actually, I haven't watched a whole lot of the marathon so far. I watched a little bit the first day, but haven't really had time to watch.
I get you.
Especially over the weekend because I had to work.
Yeah, I get you. Did you partake in the Homestar Runner when it was a big thing, or is that a bit?
I remember Homestar Runner. You know, strong bad emails and all that good stuff.
Spee-mails. That was my Jimmy Jam. Let me tell you, I loved it. Like, I would check the website maybe like once every 2 days or so, just to be like, I am PS gamer. I am late 10 years playing Mass Effect 2. You know, I heard some good things about it, and I decided it was finally time to jump on the train. It's basically been run down and doesn't really, run on the track anymore. It's got some plants growing in it, but it seems like a good thing to. It seemed like a good time. It seemed like I was playing it safe. Shout out to anyone that knows how much GameStop would be selling this game for nowadays if they still sold 360 games. I don't think they do, but I bet it'd still be like $15 at most, or at least, excuse me. I'd be big surprised. If they
for Xbox 360, $299.
Oh, well, fair enough, because it's a 360 game, but like, they'll probably overinflate the price when the remaster happens, if it happens.
The PC version is $19.99.
Figured as such. There it is.
The Xbox One version is $19.99. The entire trilogy for 360 is $29.99.
Okay, that's not too bad. Jacob, come on, my guy.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got to get there first. Thank you, Miranda. Netherlands is like the LA region, as I like to say. American, so local. Fair enough. National store I use. Okay. Yep. Okay. Now I'm here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's right. So Tally's squad of Quarians ran ahead because they're like, no way, we'll save him because Cerberus is bad, which they're mostly right. But wouldn't have wanted to do this because, ooh, rip. Ouch. That was just like insult on injury. Like, that robot just like stomped on her whole body and then was just like, I'm gonna shoot you in the head just to be sure. Pendle Steven says 19.99 euros new, 14.99 euros used.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Okay, so this is like a real tiny like nitpick of this game, but like, why is Jacob hiding behind the most fragile box? I was late on the hide there. I'm just gonna blow him up. And we're gonna use, we can't use overload. Let's do incendiary ammo. Let's cryo ammo. And can we slam him? We're just gonna do a whole bunch right now. Come on and slam. See what I mean? That box just fell apart when the robot looked at it. Jacob, you were okay. That's great. Jacob, you did a great
He's still
job.
there.
Did not move in the slightest. He's just like, I'm just gonna stand here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? Ugh. You know, I love taking rockets directly into my abdomen. Doesn't hurt in the slightest.
Good for you to do that every once in a while.
Right? Yeah, you know, keeps your liver healthy. You need a healthy liver. Good memories of this game. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Don't forget, you guys, we are raising money for some direct relief. Maybe, Andy, you can verify this for me, but I heard that it's like $1 equals to like 40 in medical supplies, which is an amazing ratio.
They, I don't remember the exact ratio but they do stretch it out $1 quite a ways. Let me see if I can find.
But yeah, just be sure to check out and donate, as Spirit of Water Montaru has said, Direct Relief for more information, or donate.zeldathon.net. It's .com. No, it's not. It's .net.
Stina says that $1 turns into 40 is accurate. So
nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stina. Appreciate you for making sure that is correct. But yeah, you can donate there and keep on sticking around for some lovely, lovely side quests presented by Zeldathon. I believe after here, y'all can stick around. Glitch City is playing some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's going to be awesome. So don't forget to check out that. But for now, rolling with some Mass Effect. We won't let the monsters get you. It is an amazing.
You think we should talk about the charity a little bit?
Yeah, we totally can. So, what y'all need to know is that Direct Relief delivers medical supplies and aid to over 80 countries worldwide in all 50 states, currently responding to the COVID-19 pandemic. You guys are directly helping strengthen the health network with the most needed medicine and intensive care supplies as you are donating your funds to Direct Relief. They also provide medical supplies to free medical clinics worldwide, and you can learn more about that at directrelief.org. Now, don't forget, 100% of your donation here at Zeldathon goes right to Direct Relief. We don't touch none of that money because we want it to go to them because we love them and we love you. We weren't here, Vitor. He sees everything. He is Legion, but not because that's later in the game. Whoops.
Oh, good job. You just spoiled it.
Ah, well, that's going to do it for me. I've spoiled everything. I like that the game, most people probably just like gloss right over what I just did, but the game gives you an opportunity to be like, hey, I didn't play the first one, what's happening? It's like you can either ask what's a collector, or another thing that basically is like, yeah, I know what a collector is, or you can be like, what's a collector? And be like, how much?
It gives you a lot of those chances throughout the game.
Yeah, which is nice. It's a subtle thing to be like, hey, if you weren't paying attention, here it is. How much to get me to do the commentary in that slow jazz DJ voice? Tell you what, I'll double up. If we can get to 50K, I'll bring Frankie on, and I'll do all my commentary in a slow jazz DJ voice.
Nice.
That did me a spook. It did me a spook too, Giraffe, because I totally was like not paying attention.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
The collector is blah, blah. Oh man.
Another game that does the the whole allowing you to kind of choose what you did in previous games, even if you haven't played them, is The Witcher 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it like towards the beginning, you sit down and you're talking to someone. I can't remember who it is, and you're talking through the events of the first two games, asking what you did. And I never played the first two games, so I had no idea who any of the people, what it was talking about. So I just picked random choices.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I'm kind of a bad RPG player because there's a ton of games out there that I haven't played, but The Witcher 3 is on it. I just was waiting to get a decent PC to do it, and now I have it. So maybe down the line, play some Witcher 3. Maybe.
We have a donation from OMG. It's Monica.
Ooh.
$15.05.
Okay.
This run is an absolute blast, but it needs more zombie sounds.
That is where the zombie sounds were coming from. Monica.
The quarries forwarded their findings from Vito's debriefing. No new data.
Is it okay? It's with a K.
Olive branch, given our history. You and I have different
So to get to
paths.
Frankie Town, we need just under $1,600, which is easily doable.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I believe in y'all. Y'all can do it. Monica's on the glasses once again. I think that's, if my count is correct, that's the third time we got Monica on them glasses. So that is neat. And we're gonna challenge her for the throne. Uh-oh, I don't like that. I don't like that statement, Sammy.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed to
I'm a little scared.
the collectors.
Hey, there it is.
We have $20 from Telemax Caulfield. You should eat a warhead, please, because I miss the 90s sometimes.
All right. Do you have a preference? Or are you gonna let me just pick out of the? Should I just like reach behind there and just gonna grab one?
Why is the Omega 4 relay
Any
on
preferences? Any preferences, or am I just gonna pick by random? Yep. Okay, there it is.
Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice. You got it. I'm just gonna. I'm not looking. Y'all can see me in chat right now. I hope it's not lemon. Ah! It is. No. I jinxed myself. What have I done?
You're holding something back.
Oh, okay. All right.
The Reapers are involved.
So, young me could eat a bunch of warheads and not blink, but this is no longer the 90s. So,
Well, that was back before they had to dumb down the formula, too.
oh, is that true?
Yeah,
Oh man.
because when warheads first came out, they were actually giving some people chemical burns.
Jeez. Okay, well, thanks for not giving me chemical burns, guys. Appreciate that. All right, this is what you wanted. This is what you're getting.
I'll continue to track them. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team.
Mm-hmm. I got it. I got it.
I'm still a spectre.
Woo! I got it. I'm fine. This is good and great. I love Zeldathon and side quest.
Keep your list. I want people I trust.
Oh,
Help me stop staring at me.
I got hit with a second wave of it. Just ooh. Ooh, I'm not crying. It's fine.
Where's Liara to sign?
That was very worth $20. I'm so glad to hear it. Okay. Everything's fine. No one panic. I'm looking down, Shrek. I'm looking down.
That was entertaining.
Thank you. Oh boy, okay. I'm good. I'm a gamer with all them threes. Hi, right back at ya. Morning, Jitsu. Hope you're doing well. All right.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
Welcome in.
You'll get who you need.
We'll be ready.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my
All right,
team
and I'm gonna try. You're not crying. We're crying. As well. Another. Now that was a zombie sound that I was familiar with, because it came from Left 4 Dead.
We have 1505 from Duckling with no comment.
All righty, Duckling. Thank you for the 1505. That's going directly to Direct Relief. Thank you so much for joining us here at SideQuest. And the name
What else?
is now up on the glasses. I'm going to try and finish this now that the sour wave is gone. Unless somebody tosses... Yes, Left 4 Dead 2. Thank you, Steenis. I'm going to finish this warhead now that the sour is gone, unless somebody tosses another warhead or jelly bean my way, in which case I'll find a place for it. Or now, who donated as my child? Who did it? Don't forget to check us out at Zeldathons on Twitter. That's Zeldathons plural. Zeldathon singular on both Instagram and YouTube for giveaways and this. Is it the Scavaganza? Did I say that correctly? I believe that's correct.
Scavaganza?
Yeah. There's lots of lovely things that you can get close and personal with, and by that we mean you can own them. We will send them to you. ZeldathonNet.store to purchase some merch. The proceeds for those also benefit Direct Relief, so don't forget there. More taste bud ruining for just $20. Yep, you can see me. Tell you what. The very next $20 donation, I will react as President Barack Obama when I eat either the Warhead or the Jelly Bean. Am I a YouTuber? I used to be a long time ago, but then I took YouTube apocalypse to the knee. I don't know. I stream here on Twitch, twitch.tv/ablacksparrow. I'm not going to say that too often because it's all about side quest. I'm just happy to be invited. Check it out, you guys. We got a new ship, and we were like, we're unoriginal, and they blew up the old one, so we're just going to call this one the Normandy.
It is a pretty ship.
It is. It is. It is. I love that they were like, we're going to redesign it because we hated the way we did it between 1 and 2, and everyone complained about the awful loading screens. So now they're slightly less awful. Man, you love me already? Ah, I'm a gamer. You are too kind. Thank you so much. Appreciate you big times. Excuse me. Man. All right. Nothing says, hey, you're old now by eating some candy that you used to be like, this isn't even sour. And now I'm like that, what is that actor's name? I can't remember his name. Very attractive black man. Starts with an I. He was on Hot Wings. And he just, like, was choking. I can't, shoot, what is his name? I'm drawing blanks.
Oh, speaking of, we have a $20 donation
Idris Elba.
from
Sorry,
Biggie Lynn.
Yeah, that's my friend Jenny. Thank you.
Biggie Lynn 1023. With a comment, want time, ruin those taste buds.
All right, well, what are we doing? We doing Warhead? We doing Jelly Bean? What it is? Idris Elbow. Is it dealer's choice? What we doing?
The donation didn't say, so
No one says anything.
dealer's
I'm
choice.
Gonna
There it is.
reach. Okay.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend
I'm gonna go for
Dealer's
another
choice
Warhead.
and a smiley face.
Yeah, thank you. All right, this one is lemon. It's gonna be lemon, okay? Oh, thank God. It's black cherry. Okay, I remember these being my favorite, so hold on. Hello, it's me, famous actor Tennis Elbow.
I was always told that black cherry were the most sour.
I remember liking them. I remember liking them the best, if I'm going to be honest. I have to get it out of the packaging. But, hello. I am your president. Well, I used to be. Barack Obama. And I'm about to eat a Warhead. Just for you. I hope you enjoy. Edie, I'm going to need you to relax for a moment. I've got to eat this Warhead. So, here I go. Mm-hmm. Oh. That's, real sour. Hey, Michelle. They got me eating Warheads on stream. Oh. It's rough. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to lose all sense of taste if we keep this up.
During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems.
I'm a gamer. I cannot, I cannot endorse, eating brownies off the ground. Personally, it's not a thing. But, as I remembered, Black Cherry Warheads, still the best. Hurts a lot, but still the best. All right, well, Malia, Sasha, Michelle, Bo, we all say thank you. And thank you for donating the $20. Figgy Lynn, we appreciate you greatly. And God bless SideQuest. Whew. All right. I hope you enjoyed that.
That was good.
It's hard to try and do that impression while my taste buds are screaming at me. Oh, I couldn't forget Bo. Bo is best, doggo. Hey, Michelle. Can I have some Dijon mustard with that warhead, Barack?
Oh.
Dig down deep. Yeah, black cherry warhead with a little Dijon. It's real good. I get the steak knife for it. Just slightly cut it in half. I hope y'all have been enjoying. This is Mass Effect 2. I am your host, A Black Sparrow. I have the amazing and awesome Bacon, aka Andy, with me. The King of Bacon. Funny Man hopefully will be back at some point. He is going to get in some delicious foods. We are streaming Side Quest presented by Zeldathon. All this money is going to direct relief. So don't forget to toss those lovely donations in. And if we can get to 50K, thank you, FLCL Gamer. I think you rock as well. If we can get to 50K, I will showcase my lovely African Grey Frankie on stream. He is excited to show up. He's giving me this look like, when am I on? Do I need to like clear my throat or something? No.
I think I'm about 30 seconds too late for my cue here.
Oh, yeah, yay! We were gonna ask what you went and got.
I got a couple of croissant sandwiches with ham, egg, and cheese.
And you didn't even offer to share?
Sorry, I just haven't figured out how to get this food through the monitor.
How's the crew going? Yeah, he buys a third and just like pushes it at the screen. Did y'all get it yet? Is it there yet? All right, I'm gonna flirt with Kelly because that's always fun. You happy here? You can fax the sandwich.
Got it.
Yeah, just fax it. That's fine.
Apparently, I need to get one.
Imagine what the very first like person who tests like a 3D like food printer. Imagine what that's gonna taste like. I'm so curious. I'm so curious as to what that would taste like. He's like, all right, I have printed a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and it's just like a slurry.
Exactly what I wanted. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich milkshake.
That was my plan all along, you see. It's got that new electronic smell. Oh, geez. You can already 3D print pizzas? Nani? What? Time out. All right, hold up. So you mean to tell me someone said, we're going to 3D print a pizza, and nobody called me personally to, like, approve of this? Like, what? I am the Prince of Pizza. Don't fact check that, please. But like I said, I am the Prince of Pizza. No one, all of that goes through me. Y'all can't be unauthorized printing pizzas out here. I don't appreciate it. In fact, you were getting a sternly written letter from my father, the king of stuffed crust pizzas. Is that as bad a series as Prince of Persia? No, it's better because it's pizza. Dough, tomato paste, cheese, etc. instead of plastic.
Also, wait, what? Prince of Persia is a bad series? Since when?
Ooh, hey, I didn't say it. I just said Prince of Pizza is better. That's all I said.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. It was improvements.
Prince of Pizza is broadcasting with the King of Bacon. This is true.
Okay, bacon on pizza, yay or nay?
Yes.
What's that?
It's got to be fresh bacon, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so
just little bacon bits that have been sitting around for weeks.
No. Okay, so for me, it can't be like, I love chewy bacon, but I can't have chewy bacon on pizza. It's got to be crisp, and I prefer it to not be bacon bits. but that's me. Jerks. Hey guys, it's Seth Green. Remember him? He's a thing. He was a thing. He was popular. He was with it and kicking.
Yeah, what are you doing looking up who the Prince of Pizza is? We specifically said not to fact check that.
Right. I mean, I specifically whispered it. I wasn't paying attention to the game. I don't remember what I have to do. Oh, that's right. I have to go to Omega. Crunchy bacon. All right. Time for Hot Takes with Sherrick. Pineapple on pizza is okay. If you don't like it, then just don't eat it. That was Hot Takes with Sherrick. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, let's go here to Omega, which is basically just looks like a giant, like, mushroom. You ever mess around and get only mushrooms on your pizza? No.
What kind of crazy person does that?
Okay, so this is a story. Y'all are getting free stories about me and my life and my childhood. So I went to a wedding once where the buffet had pizza, but it, like, honestly, like, I felt like you must have been there, Monica, because one of the pizzas straight up just had mushrooms on it. And I remember it vividly because right next to it was a bowl of grapes, and I was like, this is a weird combination. Why would you have the bowl of like these like grapes near this mushroom pizza? So I like took a handful of the grapes because I was like, well, I'm like 7. I don't really care. I'm gonna eat these grapes, and I put them in my mouth, and that is when I realized that they were not grapes; they were olives.
I love black olives, but that sounds like a rude surprise.
Oh, wow.
Oof. That was why I will always and forever bother Roblox, because I was the one that invented the ooh sound, because that is exactly what happened. when I realized what I was tasting. Just ooh. I have never spit out anything in my mouth so quickly in my entire life. They were gone so fast.
I wish I could have saw that.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't. I am so glad you didn't. That is the biggest oof supreme. What if salt tasted bad? Black olives. What if salt tasted awful? Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Given how olives are prepared, you have to wonder just how desperate people were to try them. Yeah, we soak these in lye for a while and then wash them off, and then they're edible.
Hipster Harbinger says, my cousin got a baked potato at a seafood place and thought his horseradish sauce was sour cream and covered his potato in it. Oof!
Ooh.
Oof!
My mother has made the same mistake with blintzes.
Ooh, I've never had one. Let's see if I have got any other like awful. I don't think I really have any like other like truly awful food gaffes that I can think of. But if any come up, I'll bring it up. But yeah, mushrooms and I don't get along really. It's just, I don't know, they just look weird, and also like the constant threat that some of them are poisonous. Just my brain can't get past it. It's like, hey, these are perfectly fine, unless. Hamburger pizza, yes. Trini's, yes.
I mean,
oh wait,
anything is edible if you're determined enough and you don't care about the health risks.
True. My go-to pizza, and feel free, Funny Man and Bacon, to chime in. My go-to pizza is pepperoni, and here where I live, there's a pizza place called Ian's, and they basically just they'll basically just make tons of pizzas, and you can walk in and go, I want 2 slices of that and 1 slice of this and whatever. But I'll go pepperoni and ground Italian sausage. That is my Jimmy Jam.
So I was assistant manager at Pizza Hut for a little while last year, and there's a lot of pizza recipes, for lack of a better term, that actually aren't on the menu.
Okay.
That Pizza Hut is able to make, and one of them is a barbecue cheeseburger pizza.
Ooh, I would try that.
The way that's made is instead of the pizza tomato pizza sauce, it gets barbecue sauce, and then the toppings are beef, tomatoes, what else? Cheddar cheese and onion, I think. And it tastes just like you're biting into a, barbecue bacon cheeseburger.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm a big fan of barbecue.
For me, I'm actually fairly similar to you, Black Sparrow. I go with pepperoni and feta cheese.
Yes. Whew. Or like a pizza with a white sauce. That, it's so good.
But you need more.
Love it.
Everyone needs more something.
Salty sour grapefruit. I don't eat a carrot. I don't have any carrots. Frankie ate them all. I actually just gave him a carrot like right before this started. just a little one. Yum 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 yum.
Don't fuck with Aria.
Ari, you can't say that. This is a side quest.
I like it. Easy to
Aria, please. Chicken bacon ranch. I can also rock with that. I can rock with that. By the way, if you are just tuning in, we are Side Quest presented by Zeldathon. I am A Black Sparrow, your host for a little while longer. We are trying to raise some money for Direct Relief. $50,000 gets my bird on screen so he can blow all of you a lovely kiss. So that is, I can't think of a better reason to raise $50,000 for charity than to get a lovely kiss from a bird.
Just a little over $1,500 will reach that goal.
Yeah, we inching closer. We can do it. Donate at donate.zeldathon.net. We would appreciate it greatly. Just in case you were like, hey, so I hear this guy. He's telling me about donations and stuff, but I don't know what the money's going towards, so I'm a little skeptical. Well, I'll tell you. It's going to a charity called Direct Relief. They deliver medical supplies and aid to over 80 countries. 80 countries worldwide in all 50 states. Currently responding to the COVID-19 pandemic by distributing protective equipment across the globe to where it is needed most urgently. We're also responding to disasters like the most recent hurricanes. I don't know if y'all heard, but there was kind of a crazy storm that happened up in Wisconsin in the past couple of days. Like some people lost some buildings and stuff like that. But we also, Direct Relief also provides supplies to free medical clinics worldwide. You can learn more about that at directrelief.org. And remember that 100% of your donations go directly to Direct Relief, baby. So don't forget about that. And we learned a dope ratio, and that is that $1, not doll hair, $1 equals $40 in medical supplies. So I can't think of a better way to spend $1 because not much can be bought for $1 nowadays.
That's something you're not going to hear of. You hear about a lot of charities, being that efficient, being able to turn $1 into $40 worth of, medical help for people.
Yeah, and I believe we are the marathon ends tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, or is it tonight? One moment, everybody. There we go. Okay, thanks. We're going strong until tomorrow. Yay, yay. Let's see here. Got him. Thank you, Chillimax. You right.
Oh, we have a $15.05 donation from Stephanie
Yeah.
with no comment.
That is my wife. Thank you very much, Steph. Appreciate the 1505. To give you a hacking spook. They hacking spooked me. They did me a great bamboozle. They always come when you don't expect them. So I don't know if any true children of the 90s are around, but I discovered yesterday when I was watching Marissa's amazing segment that there is a Clarissa Explains It All sound, and it has already been discovered, so I'm gonna throw it out there. $19.91 gives you the Clarissa Explains It All sound effect, and that I was like, I can't not, I have to do it. That show is just peak my childhood. So
I remember that show.
Oh,
wow.
Melissa Joan Hart. Do you remember like kids, like the way that they would like come over is that they would just like put a ladder up to the side of like their friend's house.
Sam. The ladder would hit the window and she'd say, "Hi, Sam."
Yep.
And it would play that guitar riff.
Mm-hmm. As someone who also grew up in the 90s, I am so disappointed that number one, I didn't have a bedroom high enough for that to be a thing, and also no one did that. We never went in or out of anybody's window ever. Jacob Block, thank you for popping in. Thank you for the well wishes on the stream. I hope your day is fantabulous. This is a pretty great way to start to kick off my birthday week, because I turned old on Sunday. I was gonna say,
well, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Now I'm envisioning a birthday cake that has candles on it that just say OLD.
That's gonna be my next year. But so let me recall here. So my lovely wife made an ice cream cake from scratch because she's amazing. It had like Oreos and caramel and like magic shell on the top. It was just like. And I also got a cameo from WWE superstar Big E, who is like top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time, wishing me a happy birthday. So that was just hit me here, right around where my heart is, because like it's not here, because that'd be weird. I don't know. Thank you everyone for the happy belated birthday wishes. And as a side note, I just read you like Clarissa, but I love Sabrina. Sammy, I agree with that. It's a close race for me, but I think Sabrina wins just by a hair. Solve them problems. Rocopter Pilot, I can rock with that sentiment. I'm not going to get too heavy into the wrestling because everyone will leave. But
So my phone just sent me my dad joke of the day, and I feel like I have to share this with everybody.
Okay, I'm game for it.
So as I suspected, someone has been adding soil to my garden. The plot thickens.
Dun-dun-dun. Big E. I should have started. You know what? It was a total missed opportunity for me to not start it by going, "Oh, side quest! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for a Black Sparrow and feel the power!" It's a new seg. Yes, it is. Nope. I should have done it. Didn't do it.
Every time I see the space station or a diagram of it, I think space jellyfish.
Space jellyfish, yeah. Which are in the game. They are in the game.
Space jellyfish in this game?
Shoot. I can't remember the name of them, but they're not called the Enkindlers, no.
The guys that are proselytizing on the Citadel.
I think so. They always refer to themselves as this one, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I should have hit auto level up. Whoops.
I don't remember a lot of this game except for the end and the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Flavor Text, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. It's not the best Big E impersonation because I've done it maybe twice in my life, but I enjoy doing the few impressions that I can, so I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Hey, for anyone that has played Mass Effect 2, have any of you tried romancing Jack? And if so, Hanar, thank you, Raw Eggs. Hanar, thank you. They talk about the Enkindlers. That was my my trigger for that. But if anyone has tried to romance Jack, please shout out in chat. I want to know.
I actually considered that, but I was already on the path to romancing Tali.
Mm-hmm.
So it was too late for that.
Yeah, I get you. I just know that there's like a there's more in Mass Effect 3 to that relationship, because obviously she's just all about like, oh, I forgot about these fools.
Yeah.
I am already going to get. I'm stuck. Take cover. It's been so long since combat. I was like having fun in chat, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, someone's shooting at me. Oh lordy.
Oh right, there's a game to play. I vaguely remember that.
There was so much exposition, I forgot about the action.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
They did, because they're rude. Na. Oh no, I stumbled into a... Oh, well, okay. Never mind. I'm gonna save real quick just in case anything bad happens. Like things getting stuck, because I wouldn't know how far back I'll have to go. Because at the beginning of the game... Oh, this guy. You plan on romancing Jack in your third playthrough of the series, Tango? That is a good call. I think I might go back and do that. Thank you, Raw Eggs. Yeah, Enkindlers equals Protheans. Tally for life. For sure. Jack shows up late, so you always attach to someone else by then. There is a little bit of a way that you can kind of like get to her sooner, but I always try and like space it out, because I know that there's that one Paragon check or Renegade check between Miranda and Jack. If you get her too early, that you're basically guaranteed to fail, and then you can't get them both to trust you or whatever. And that always bothered me.
Oh, I know exactly what scene you're talking about.
And so yeah, it's always like you got to be careful when you get Jack, because if you're not high enough in Paragon or Renegade, like it's just like, well, hope you weren't too attached to one or two of them, because one of them's gonna die.
Hey,
Stay with me, man. As a reminder, there's a lovely donation war on here, so if you put in your comment if you want me to go Renegade or Paragon, I will do so. That check only comes after you've done one of their loyalty missions. That is true, Father of Worlds, but I always forget. If I'm being honest, I always forget, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this mission, get you both your loyalty. Oh, oops, I goofed. You can also get your username on these glasses here. Max 20 characters on that. And then you can ruin my taste buds with $20. There are some jelly beans, Bean Boozled beans, and also some warheads. So far I've only done the warheads, but you know, if you toss $20 and you say the jelly beans, I will do them. Now remember, with the jelly beans, I may not get a bad one, so... Or I may. Never mind. I will get a bad one. I totally will. That's exactly what will happen. Let's see. I hadn't played that until I saw her in person at a con, and someone in the audience commented how impactful a Jack relationship was, her being the voice actress. Okay, yeah. What is the what? Courtney Taylor. I was gonna say Courtney Taylor, but I wasn't 100% positive. If that was true.
I should go.
You donated $50 yesterday. Will I eat a warhead for me before I have to leave? What do you think, chat? Should I do this thing for the? Should I do it for the stoof, as said? As it is said? I'll consider it. Your fate is in chat's hands, Steph. Or my fate, I guess, if it's more accurate.
Your taste buds' fate.
Yes. The fate of my buds' taste. Well, boss says yes. Oh, really should, you know, aim at someone, I guess, if I'm going to use slam. That would be nice. People are saying go for it. Okay, awesome. Well, you specified it was a warhead, so I'm not doing the jelly bean. Let me finish up this encounter. Got him down. Yeah, you also get the conflict if you deal with Miranda's loyalty missions first. It's like a Kelly Legion conflict. Yep, you do it when the fight happens. So yeah, it's true. It's true.
I hated the Tali Legion conflict.
Oh yeah, same here. It just feels unwinnable. Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I hated it, but it's like I hated that the game gave me like a true thing to be like, oh, there's pros and cons to this.
Now let's finish you off.
Lick one once. A warhead sample selection? Oh dear. I'm scared. Did I miss something?
Enemy down.
Did I miss something? I don't know. Okay, hold on.
Like in my playthrough, I really liked Tali, but I kind of got attached to Legion as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then that situation came out, and I was like, oh no.
All right, so the chat said to do it, so I'm doing it because Steph donated $50 yesterday. This one's blue raspberry, so we're getting a new flavor this time. This one's like, it's kind of melted. That's unfortunate. Warhead sample selection. Oh dear, Monica. Does this unit have a soul? No say. There we go. Got some of the plastic with it too. That's no good. Yes, let me just eat plastic live on camera. That sounds like a great idea.
Are you trying to take advantage of direct release medical aid?
I am not. Ooh. Woo. The morality system was implemented best in ME3. True. What's the current progress on the donation war? As far as I'm aware, there's none.
No one has said anything about Renegade or Paragon.
Yep, no one has pushed either way. I do, Bacon and Funny Man, I do have a donation war thing specifically for that. Let me send it to you real quick. I'll put it in the guest help. I made a lovely thing for it. I'll delete it later, but so if you need to track it, there it is. You can ignore the femme versus male chef one because that already happened. Oh, my guy.
There we go.
My guy. Bye, Steph. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you greatly.
I need to do something like this for my Bloodborne run.
Good call. Good call. Oh, Bloodborne. That game. I play. Okay, so I remember my one and only time that I tried. I goofed up. Oh, well, it doesn't want to work, so that's fine. Hooray! The one and only time I tried GameFly, I got Bloodborne. Does anyone remember GameFly?
Yeah, that's still a thing.
Is it really? Say word?
I see advertisements for it every once in a while.
Okay, fair enough. Because this was like right around the time that Bloodborne came out, and like it was something. I got some sort of like coupon for trying it, and I was like, all right, well, you can't. You mean you twisted my arm or whatever? And I just remember being like, well, I see what you have done to me, GameFly. You have guaranteed that I was going to have a bad time.
I remember when I first bought Bloodborne, I had never played any of the Soulsborne games.
Mm-hmm.
And all I knew was, like just the very basic, that they're difficult. So, and at the time I didn't know that Bloodborne was made by the same people that made, Dark Souls, and it was kind of the same universe kind of deal. So I played it and I couldn't even figure out how to level up. And so I was like, okay, this game isn't making any sense to me. So I put it down for a few months, and then I picked it back up. I was like, I'm gonna give this another try. And then I got into the game. I was like, this game is amazing.
Yeah, once you get past it, it's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope game, but like, ooh man, that difficulty spike, which is pretty great. A pretty great concept, but it just, oh man, can it ever just make you a salty sailor? Got him. Sorry.
I think the worst of the Soulsborne games, as far as difficulty spike and confusing story, which is funny to say for any Soulsborne game, is Dark Souls 2.
Okay, I've never played 2. I've only played Bloodborne. I missed it.
It's like Dark Souls 1 and 3 kind of follow the same basic story of Gwyn and the rekindling of the flame and all that. Dark Souls 2 takes you into a completely different area of the world, doesn't involve any of those mainstream characters, and the difficulty spike is all over the place. And it felt like, okay, they weren't quite sure what they wanted to do after Dark Souls 1, and so they just took a whole bunch of random stuff and put it together and thought, let's see how this works. And then after that, they came out, with Dark Souls 3, and they're like, okay, we're going to take the best stuff from Dark Souls 1, the few good things from Dark Souls 2, and then we're going to make a really great game in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. I get you. No. Oh, okay. Can you not? Thank you. Do not kill me, thank you.
And it's not to say that Dark Souls 2 is bad in its own right, because I've played through it 2 or 3 times, and it's decent, but it's just weird.
Let's come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Oh, why am I not using cryo ammo? What? Cryo ammo is so overpowered in this game, in my opinion. Just stand there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't bother me if you just want to stand there and not shoot. Freeze. There we go. Let's see here. Hipster Harbinger says, you saying remember to take the plastic off reminds me you went to cook out as a kid and had stations for the different parts of s'mores, and the person just put the wrapped chocolate on my s'more. What? Were they part of Cobra? What? How dare they? And that guy just fell over. That just sounds like something that someone would do, just like that. Y'all remember that ice cream prank where people would go and order ice cream from like McDonald's and then just grab the cone, like grab it by the ice cream? That sounds like what that is. That's just malice. Jared, I did see they're coming out with a remastered Emmy trilogy, and I am very excited for it. And I think honestly, like, I heard about that right around the time that I was asked to guest host for Zeldathon, so I was like, perfect, because I really love this game. I'm not good at any games, but I really love it. So I did hear about it, and I hope to play it on stream in the future. As a reminder, y'all are here chilling and rocking with myself and Funny Man and King Bacon during Side Quest, presented by Zeldathon. We appreciate and love having you here as we raise some monies, some sweet dollars, some dinero, some euros, some yen, some zenny, whatever you want to call it, for Direct Relief. If you want to learn more about that, check out directrelief.org, I believe it is. Otherwise, you can check out donate.zeldathon.net to put some of your dash towards that. I'm going to shoot you, my guy. Nah, I won't yet.
I think the game I'm most looking forward to coming out since hearing of its announcement is the Demon Souls remake.
Okay. I did see that the trailer for that, because I've been kind of trying to start to pay attention because I want to know what games to play going forward. So I might just might just check that out.
Well, I played the original Demon Souls on the PS1 version, and it's so good, and it's needed a remake for so long, and now it's finally getting one. And it's like I can't wait until the PS5 pre-orders come out, because I am going to fly to GameStop to pre-order that.
Just does the Dragon Ball Z instant transmission, just pew.
You don't think he's going to summon a little cloud to ride on?
But the instant transmission is quicker.
True.
That's all. Was it Flying Nimbus? Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Oh wait. Can I tell them? I want to tell them to faff off. I want to tell them to get out. I don't remember how to do that. That reminds me, another game. Speaking of mods, I miss Left 4 Dead 2, but I didn't think I could fill enough time playing Left 4 Dead by myself, because that would definitely be a co-op game for me. But I've never played Skyrim, and I kind of want to. And I don't know if that's worth looking into or not.
Skyrim is a game that can absorb your life.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
It's like you never run out of stuff to do or find, and there's so many mods out there that just adds more stuff to the game, and it's just like it's a monster.
So the games that I've heard that can get that way is the Persona series and like the Elder Scrolls series. Like any of those will, like, if you're not careful, they can really take over.
Oh, and since this is a Zeldathon event, there's a mod for Skyrim called the Relics of Hyrule.
Oh, really?
Which it adds lore, adds Zelda lore and items into the game, but instead of just dropping them into the world with making no sense whatsoever, it actually incorporates Hyrule's history into the lore of Skyrim, Tamriel, whatever the name of the world is. And it's a really well done mod. If you haven't checked that out, if you play Skyrim, I highly suggest picking up that mod, because it is really well done.
That is good to hear. Like, so I've only had my new gaming computer for, I'd say, a couple of months now. So like I'm still kind of just getting used to it, because I was a Mac boy for the longest time, for better or for worse. And so like I was doing my streams on Mac, and it was okay, but it wasn't the best. And then my Mac decided that it didn't want to live anymore, and it broke my heart. So you need to finish Persona 3. I need to finish Persona 5 Royal, because I was so hyped for that game until I started watching someone stream through it. And I'm not someone that really gets bothered by spoilers at all, so like that was fine. But it was just like the amount of content hit me and just like overwhelmed me. I was just like, oh no, what have I done? Like, the game is awesome, don't get me wrong, and I finished off Kamoshida's section, so Kamoshida is done, and I'm obviously going to stay vague about it because the game came out not that long ago, and I don't want to do any spoilers, even though the majority of the content is older, because Persona 5 came out in like 2017. But yeah, just the amount of content, the amount of things that you can do was just like wowza. Here's Morden. Let's see here. Dark Obra says, I want to know what the heck I missed. I'm Commander Shepard. I was fighting the Reapers, and then they got big salty because I beat them. I beat one of their best boys, and so they sent their dudes after me, and they killed me dead. And then these guys were like, but we don't want you to be killed dead, so come back to life, please. And I was like, all right, sure. If you say so. So after that, I was just like, all right, sure. And they're like, hey, they coming. Oh, Lord, they coming. And I was like, all right, well, I'm going to make it so oh, Lord, they not coming. They stay home. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm getting a team together so that we can bust their buns. And now we're talking to Morden, and he is whoo boy, a fast talker. If y'all think I'm a quick talker, meet Morden Solis. I'm not gonna be secretive. This new Zelda game looks kind of futuristic. I love it, Diet Olive. You right.
Why request salary?
It's Lonk and it's Lonk and Zolda as Sixalona. I was watching Sixalona's segment. That was pretty great. She's a fantastic artist, y'all. Y'all should definitely check out all of the people that have been involved with Zeldathon's side quest or side quest presented by Zeldathon, because they're all fantastic people, and you'll love their content and their faces, and if they don't show their faces, you'll love their content and their voices. So there. Triple Solid Car, you're just trying to save for college. Big respect to that. Big respect. You being here and just like being around and chatting and being chill in the stream is perfectly great. So we appreciate. Don't donate beyond your means. Like, just being here is super awesome. Please don't feel like you need to toss money. Just being here is cool. We really appreciate you being here. Hermione617, you saw me playing Stardew. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it greatly. I am just happy to be here for side quest. So thank you.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
You could be confusing Black Sparrow with MC. Oh.
Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plate here. Also, bonus.
Oh, I missed something. I missed something.
One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vort's territory looking for victims.
Oh yeah.
Hasn't come back.
I'll keep an eye out for him. I'm not gonna say he's probably dead. Yeah. So typically on Saturdays I play Stardew Valley with my good friend Hellamax Caulfield in chat. It's a little co-op thing. It's kind of neat and cool. So I think I'm just kind of lean Paragon until the war kind of starts going off, and influences me otherwise. As a reminder, y'all can influence if you want to see a renegade femshep. You can toss some money. Any amount at this point will affect it. So you can.
But you have to say in your donation
you have to
that
say
you
in your
want
message.
renegade.
You have to say in your message, even if it's $1 right now, you'd be winning if it was just $1. You have to say if you want Paragon or Renegade, though, because we can't read your mind yet.
Yet.
We're working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it. I heard Clinkit over in R&D is on the case. She's got a prototype, but I guess apparently it just says, hey, donate to Zeldathon. That's all it does. We'll get it up there. Caps fan asks, Black Sparrow, how did I get involved with SideQuest / the Zeldathon team? Well, once upon a time, I was the manager of an escape room, and somebody came in one day and said, hey, I want a jorb. And I went, okay, show me that you can do the jorb. And they went, here. And then they said, jorb doing those. Fire Red Lily donated $5.61. Thank you. That hits me way quicker. Sorry, go on, read it.
A comment that says, let's get this donation war started. Hashtag Paragon, hashtag Femship.
Yes, I love it.
$5 for Paragon.
Yes, Paragon is in the lead. But yeah, so they came in and they went, job doing sounds and effects. And I went, you do the job great, you're hired. And that person was Marissa of the Zeldathon team. And so I hired her. She's fantastic because y'all know she's fantastic. And yeah, we became friends. And after I left, and then she left, and then she was like, hey, I was like, of course, hanging around with her and Shadow_Temple in their lovely, lovely stream. And they were like, hey, you want to like do a seg? And I was like, I'm big nervous, but okay. And so from there, the rest is recent history. And then Kai Shinto does the Morden Solarian thing that I can't remember, the Modern Major General thing. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subject of biology because I am an expert what I know is a tautology. My science studies range from Urian to Ugarian, and I'm very... I messed it up. I'm a very model of a scientist Solarian. There, I did it.
That was good.
I haven't seen that in forever, so hey, I did it. Oh, Frankie has bailed. One moment. I'll be right back. I gotta grab him.
Carrot overboard.
Frankie says I'm out. Catch the burb.
He was like, something's in the kitchen. I need to see it. And I was like, no. All right. Okay. So I forgot what I was doing. What did I miss? Let's see here. Catch the burb. Frankie said, yeet. He sure did. He was just like, what's that? Oh. You alright there, bud? He's alright. He's alright. Don't forget, if you want to see the burb, we can get to $50,000. I believe we can. We can do it. I don't remember where I'm going. Okay, there we are. I'm gonna stop bungling about. Yeah, he went into the kitchen. He's just like sitting on the floor. He's like, what's up? And I was like, no, my guy, you can't stay in the kitchen because then you'll start like eating garbage, and I can't have you doing that. Start of this, I made a small mistake. The Bruins have been sleeping, and they're gonna wake up tonight.
Enemies in front.
Oh yeah, here they are. Let's like fight them and stuff. I forget how much you like cover is basically the name of the game in Mass Effect, especially in Mass Effect 2, because like if you're not careful, they'll mess you up, and they won't even like be mad, like be sad about it. They'll just be like, "Well, what did you expect?" I didn't mean to hit Unity. One more. The joke is "uno más efecto dos," that the Spanish for one more effect too. I love that.
I think the strangest game to get a cover system was Dead Space 3.
Oh man, okay, so like body horror is like the opposite of my jam. So when I saw like dudes like getting split in two and then legs growing out of their like severed body parts, I was like, nasty.
It's like Dead Space 1 was like the very definition of survival horror. You know,
Yes.
you're on this spaceship that's been overrun by the Necromorphs. You don't have any traditional weapons, so you make do with what you have. Then Dead Space 2, you know, you're on a space station, so you're still in space, so you still kind of have that claustrophobic, I'm by myself kind of feeling. And then Dead Space 3 was like an action game with a little bit of horror sprinkled into it.
Okay, yeah.
And it like a cover system just didn't feel like it belonged.
Is he dead? He's like flying over a wall. I just want to know. Okay, so he's fine. Okay, he's flanked us accidentally.
A new giveaway has emerged.
A new giveaway has emerged. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you donate a minimum of $10, $10 of the $10 variety, you are in line for a giveaway. You can win amazing things from the Zeldathon team. Some merch is there. You can go to, I believe it is zeldathon.net/store. Am I wrong in that? Nope, I was correct. So said the document that they gave me to make sure that I say all the right things and none of the wrong things.
Let's see, this prize package is a lolly Animal Crossing figure, a green
Lolly.
mojo hat, a shrink film pin, and dice bag.
Can I take cover, please?
And if you click on that link that Zeldathon bot posted, it will tell you the ways to enter.
Oh, rip. First death of the stream. First death of the stream. Animal Crossing, so good.
Shepherd?
Shepherd! Dun dun dun. You know what I should have done when Marissa was doing her segment yesterday, because she had an automaton? I should have had her play Snake Eater. Missed opportunities. Yeah, as a side note, y'all, there are other things that y'all can do to donate to affect the stream. You can see there is someone's username on these glasses that are on my head. If you would like your username to be there instead, you can donate $15.05. And, I will put your username up there as long as it is 20 characters or less, because the glasses don't take any more than that. Because it was an app that was developed well, but not the best. To say nothing of the developer, who I'm sure is a great person, but like it's a little bit clunky and finicky. So just know it's got some limitations. Yes, also, don't forget, less than 1 hour for the Musician Sprint Challenge file name incident. Thank you so much, Monica, for that reminder. You can ruin my taste buds. I have yet to do a jelly bean, so $20 gets me to eat a jelly bean. A bin of jelly that is has lovely tastes such as canned dog food, toothpaste, sweaty socks, or tropical fruit, I think, is one of them too.
No, not the tropical fruit!
Not the bees! Not the bees! Yes, one of them should just be bees flavored. Not honey, just bees flavored. That worked out really well. Yeah. Let's see here. Not tropical fruit, not like this. Oh, why am I not using cryo ammo? Gonna hit you. See, I want to use my favorite Mass Effect biotic power is heavy charge, but it's basically like really only good if you're facing a couple of enemies. Facing as many as I am right now, bad call. Because it will launch me across the map, and then I'll be like, cool, I'm over here now where all the enemies are. That was a smart play.
That's one that I used a lot in my playthrough.
I love it, but I'm just so wary of it right now. I don't want to be looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. Vanguard is best, yes. I don't know, what would you guys wager is like the least like used Mass Effect like combo, as far as like type, and then like male versus femme, and then like Paragon versus Renegade, like what's the like least used combo? Because I feel like a lot of people do FemShep, and then they'll do like Renegade, and they'll pick like some sort of like subset of Biotic, like Adept or Vanguard. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like I said, I almost always play Paragon, and I've played like Soldier before and stuff, and I was like, well, this isn't as fun. I don't get to throw anybody. Bob, you think almost no one does Renegade? Really? That's kind of surprising. Someone in chat yesterday said that like that they almost always see FemShep go Renegade, and that was like news to me. Okay, that fight went way better. Oh, never mind. Someone's still alive. Hey, guess what? Boom! Yeah! Take that heavy charge right into your head. I love heavy charge. You think BioWare released stats on stuff and it was like 15% ever did a Renegade run? Really? You mean nobody liked those cool, like... Wait, who's still alive? Miranda? Okay. Nobody liked those cool, like, red glowing eyes and scars and stuff? Oh, he dodged it.
Well, I mean, you were saying earlier that you tend to go Paragon just because you can't stand being a bad guy.
Yeah, but that's just me. Like,
yeah, but I think that's a fairly common attitude to take. That a lot of people just have enough empathy that it's hard for them to suppress that and embrace the evil.
Okay, fair enough. The best band, the Bestaban, or the best band, says FemShep has more and better voice lines than Renegade. They're dope. Okay, fair enough. That's a good point. That is a good point. I hadn't considered that. Remember, if you want a Renegade run, you can participate in the Donation War by adding #Renegade to your donation. Fire Red Lily is correct. You can also force me to eat a gross or not gross jelly bean, depending. And I would love to pick a gross one for you, but they look exactly the same, so can't really pick them out. Yeah, or you can get your username on these glasses, and if we get 50K, Frankie will come and blow you a lovely kiss, all of you. Frosty says, my gut feeling says, class-wise, I don't see many people playing soldier when you can literally be a space magic gal or a cool turret building engineer or a combo of both. That was kind of my feeling on it. Like,
that makes sense. Yeah.
I can see why some people would want to be soldier, because they're just like, I don't want to mess around. I just want to have all of the guns, which I can understand. But to me, throwing people and like making them like just basically just launching myself across the map is too much fun.
Yeah, it's fun to be a space wizard.
I see that bank terminal, and I will not be tempted. I should have put a donation incentive up there to force me to play the mini games, because I will hate it. But
I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, here he is.
I came here to
So
help you.
thank goodness right now we're Paragoning it.
We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure.
Contain the cure, sir.
To believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers.
Wizards in spies.
One more step and kill your friend.
Nobody needs to die.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man is...
Everybody calm down. I put down the controller. Everything's okay. We're cool, man. Now, quick, grab it and just fire.
If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, looking at the stats, only 35% of players did Renegade in ME3. Okay. Yeah.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
It's funny because humans got a bad rap in the game.
They were gonna kill me.
As a reminder, we are raising money for Direct Relief, which delivers medical supplies and aid to over 80 countries worldwide in all 50 states. So, we are strengthening the health network with the most needed medicine and intensive care supplies, and you can read more about Direct Relief at directrelief.org. So, definitely check that out, and if you want to donate some monies, Dash, Zenny, etc., you can go to donate.zeldathon.net, baby.
And every dollar you donate to Direct Relief, they take that dollar and turn it into $40 worth of medical relief.
$40.
So that's incredibly efficient.
Incredibly efficient. That's like almost like a 400% increase or something, right? This is a joke. Oh, okay. I'm getting shot at. Never mind. No jokes. No jokes allowed. I need to remap my powers later. Did you miss the weird bean? No, you didn't. Did it happen? I didn't do a bean yet. I've done warheads, but no bean. Did someone request a bean and I goofed it? Did I goof it heavy? Yeah, but you know, it can tempt fate further. Do it. Do the fate tempting. I am error. No, you're good. You're here for a weird bean. Well, you have... Whoa! Rockets flying past my face. Jinkies Supreme.
Nothing like a cloak with a rocket to make sure you're awake.
Yeah, you know? Get over here! That's okay. So, what's a game for Funny Man and King Bacon? What's a game that you were really good at as a kid that you were absolutely trash at now?
That's a good question.
Because I will tell you, for me, it is Mortal Kombat. I am hot dog buns at that game. I used to be so good with the combos and such. Real quick before you answer that question, Ross Sauce asks, "What's on my head?" It is my awesome LED glasses, and if you donate $15.05, your username can be up here, rolling across.
I don't really think I have a game that I was good at as a kid that I'm bad at now.
Showing just over here flexing on us, like, nah, I don't do bad at games. I am good at all games.
Yeah, I think the problem I have is most of the games that I would be bad at, I haven't played recently enough to know how bad I am.
Okay, fair enough.
Like I used to play Street Fighter 2 a lot, but it's been years and years since I played that. So I imagine if I went back to it now, I would be pretty crap just because I'm so rusty.
That's fair. All right, well then the inverse question: what was the game that you were bad at as a kid that you are now no longer the dog buns at?
That's an easier question to answer. Let's see.
The one that I would go with is Link to the Past. As a kid, I never actually really went into any of the dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
I only ever got around to beating it like a couple years ago.
Okay.
Because I was playing on my brother's save file, so it was always just wandering around the overworld doing random things like sprinkling powder on the green monsters.
I love it.
Oh, I know. There's an NES game called The Magic of Shaharazad. That.
Oh my god! I played exactly 10 minutes of that game because I didn't own it. It was a friend's game, and they were like obsessed with it, and I wanted to play it so bad because they made it look so good. And so, please tell me more about that game.
Like
I remembered it as you mentioned it.
My grandma bought an NES.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have one myself, and that was one of the games that she bought. I don't remember if she picked it out or if it came with the system or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I at the time didn't realize that it was based on the 1001 Nights Tales story. So I played it, and I had a whole lot of trouble getting through the first world. I remember the boss in the first world, the first stage was a bunch of eyes that would open and close. You could only hit with the Magic Voltor 1 or the Magic Rod.
Okay.
And then the second stage was some kind of bigger monster thing. And I had a hard time getting through that. Or now, I haven't actually ever played the game from beginning to end and beaten it that way, but I have beaten the game, which is something I could never do as a kid.
The game that I was bad at as a kid. Okay, so there's two. The game that I was like the worst at as a kid that I am like actually good at now, Donkey Kong Country, and Pokemon. I definitely restarted Pokemon Red like 6 times. Like just wiped the save because I was just like, well, I suck at this. I can't even beat Brock.
The Pokemon game I've played the most is the one with Suicune on the cover. Was that Crystal?
Yep.
And I played through. I would always try to play through with as few Pokemon as possible. And I would usually, defeat the Elite Four with I think 3 Pokemon.
Okay.
And it was I always had to catch the red shiny Gyarados.
Yes, like
you come across, and my starter was usually Chikorita.
Okay.
And I also caught a Hoot as early as possible so it could learn Fly.
Yes.
That way I had all of the abilities that you needed covered: Strength, Cut, Fly, and Surf.
Oh, you know what? Honestly, like I've 100% forgotten about the fact that it used to be a thing where you had to like have a Pokemon specifically, like almost specifically as an HM slave, or you just had to like pepper your HMs across your team. I'm so spoiled with like the newer Pokemon games where they're just like, hey, don't worry about it. We have like a taxi that'll just come and get you, like wherever you are. It's no big deal.
Oh, no, there was one more Pokemon that was always in my party. I always caught a Ghastly as soon as I could.
Okay.
But I could never evolve it into a Gengar because he had to trade to evolve it into a Gengar. So it would always max out as a Haunter, but I always made sure it learned Hypnosis and Dream Eater.
Yes, that's a great combo. That's such a good combo.
And that's usually how I would defeat the Elite Four, was just put their things to sleep and eat their dreams.
Yes, just perfect. Just keeping it rolling with that. Yeah, I did the same. My brother and I, like, he would always get the version that I didn't get because I was like the older brother, so I was quote unquote the leader, which is, you know, in hindsight toxic, but we won't talk about that. So he would inevitably lose interest, and then I would just use his game to like get all the Pokemon that I wanted traded away, and I would also like take his best Pokemon.
Something I found out about the Pokemon games, I don't know if it's still true today, but the earlier games that I never realized was, okay, there was a trick, you know, the item duplication trick.
Mm-hmm.
Where you give yourself 99 of whatever item was like fourth in your inventory slot.
Right.
If you use that with rare candy, you could max all your Pokemon out at level 100.
Right.
But if you do it that way, your Pokemon, your level 100 Pokemon that's been evolved that way will be weaker than one that's evolved to level 100 naturally.
Yeah. I definitely didn't think about that when I first started playing, because I was definitely like, no, I want a Sandshrew. I don't want a Sandslash. I want my Sandshrew forever. So I'm going to do the duplicate glitch and get it all the way to level 100. And then I went, oh, wait. But now I can't evolve it if I wanted to. Oh, well. The monkey's paw. Lyric is here. Lyric Wisdom, good morning. I hope you are having a good time. As a side note, you guys are watching Side Quest, presented by Zeldathon. The lovely Zeldathon team has asked me, a Black Sparrow, to be your guest host for this particular block. I am joined by Funny Man and King Bacon. Thank you both so very much for being here and chatting with me. I greatly appreciate it. As we are raising money for direct relief. Trying to get this fool with the rocket launcher. Gotta get this fool off me. Yes, let's get to 50K so we can see a burb.
Another game I just thought of from my childhood that I wasn't really bad at, and I think I would be pretty decent at now, was, I don't remember which one it was, but it was one of the Mega Man Battle Network games.
I have never played a Mega Man game.
And I remember it was on the Game Boy Advance or DS, one of the two.
Okay.
And I don't remember a whole lot of the story, but I know the next to last boss that you fought was, I think it was Bass, and he had the shield that you had to do over 100 damage to knock the shield down, and then you could damage him. But if you took too long, the shield would come back up. And my tactic for that fight was, I would cycle through my battle chips until I had until I could throw out the program advanced sword that did like 150 damage, and then followed immediately by another one so I could take him out in like 3 hits.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we're under attack.
If anyone knows what Battle Network game I'm talking about, post it in chat, because I would love to track that game down and play it again.
Unity gets my squad back up. Squad up! Get normal again soon, yeah.
My childhood strategy was to cry on that boss.
Honestly, that probably would have been my exact strategy as well, so no shame in that game. So, you guys, if you want to directly, yes, it is me. It is I, a Black Sparrow. The Zeldathon team has been kind enough to invite me to come here to the side quest and host a little bit, so that is very, very nice. Tell you what, Funny Man or King Bacon, if you wouldn't mind, because I know we're getting close up on time here, can we lower that Frankie time to 49? Can we lower that to 49K? I can do it if not, but
I don't think I have the link handy to.
no worries, I'll get it in just a second. But if we can get to 49K, Frankie time will be achieved.
I think I just found the link. We're gonna find out because I opened it. Yeah, here we go. I found it.
Yay.
You said 49.
Yeah, 40. Let's go 49. We can do it. We can get to 49. I believe in us. I am getting shot at. The rockets are flying at my face.
Okay. I have it up, but I don't know how to edit it.
I think if you just click in there, you can just change the like in the, where it says amount. I think you can just click it and then change it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. Okay. You said 49.
49. Huh. Oh, goodbye. That guy just got yeeted and I died laughing. Oh no. Oh man, that's a bummer. That's funny.
I used to think that the phrase "I died laughing" was supposed to be figurative, not literal.
Well, so the Forcha was using a rocket launcher, and I said, "Well, I'm tired of that." Uh-oh. Okay. Captain Quackers donated $20. What it is?
Captain Quackers says, "Thanks for doing this run. Sorry, I'm ruining your taste buds."
No worries. What we doing? Is it? Are we doing another warhead, or are we doing beans? What we doing? Tell me, Captain Quackers.
You did not specify in the donation message.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't make it as clear as I could have. Tell you what, I'm gonna do a jelly bean because Marissa says jelly bean. All right, fine. I'm probably gonna have to go back and do. Yep, I'm gonna do a bunch of this. All right. All right. So I don't know what it's going to be. This is going to be scary, awful. Weird bean. Everyone's saying weird. Do both? No. Okay, it's a white one. I need to see. It could be spoiled milk or coconut. Oh, okay.
I listen to that choice and I go, "Oh, great, lose."
Yeah. I like coconut. Oh.
I get the feeling it wasn't coconut.
Nope. Oh god. That's pretty bad. Not good. Not tasty. It's a lose situation. What have you done? I can't believe you've done this. I'm gonna power through it. I'm gonna do it. And it's gone. All right. I lived through. Oh. I don't know. There's dead fish, stinky socks, canned dog food, and stink bug and dirty dishwasher on here. So I don't know. I think spoiled milk is probably not the worst one I could have gotten. Oh, wash it down with a warhead. Absolutely not.
Not for free. You gotta pay for that.
As stated. All right. So sorry that we're going back through this part again, you guys. It was too funny watching that guy get yeeted into the stratosphere. Get stink bugged, lol. Well, you know what to do if you want it. Oh, man. Oh, the aftertaste is not better. Oof. I have. Hey, so that's a pretty powerful motivator to never let my milk go spoiled. Oh boy. As an avid cereal eater, I will do my best to make sure that my milk never goes spoiled. I yeet, I yote, I have yeeten. Where they at, though? All right, well, thank you, Captain Quackers, for ruining my taste buds. We appreciate you greatly for the $20. We are inching ever closer to that goal. 49K. Frankie. Marissa with the $20. Sorry, I'm so used to reading my own donations. I need to stop and let you do this.
The comment is Warhead.
All right, let me finish up with these goons here, and then I will grab. Do you have a preference, Marissa, or do you want me to just reach back and grab one? If there's no comment, I will take that as dealer's choice.
All it said was Warhead.
Okay. Can we get that fool? Anyone, got it. Yeah, let's take out these two dudes. I can't believe I laughed so hard I hit A, came out of cover, and just got destroyed by the Vorcha. Okay, the music is chilled out, so let's do it. Oh, I looked. Hold on. I'm just gonna reach. I'm not gonna pick one off the top. I'm just gonna grab one that's like down in like the middle somewhere. It is apple. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. It won't come apart. My hands are sweaty. Knees weak, palms are heavy.
$500 more until Frankie time.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. The plastic is like stuck to it. Oh no. Come on. It like refuses. It refuses to join us. I should have had this prepared. I'm sorry. See, need the phalanx hand cannon. The predator is a bit underwhelming. I won't disagree with that statement. Raregs. Let me know if I'm mispronouncing your usernames, by the way. I'm so sorry for that in advance. Mm-hmm. Nothing like spoiled milk and apple.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That is probably one of the grossest recipes I can think of, is just like getting like a real sour apple and then marinating it in spoiled milk. Mm.
I think the most disgusting food combination I've ever had was nacho.
Getting closer.
69 from Captain Quackers. Sorry for the terrible spoiled milk. Hopefully the gift of George Michael and perhaps some liquid refreshment can solve the trauma.
You know what? Careless Whisper started playing and I'm cured. I don't even remember what the spoiled milk one tastes like anymore. George Michael saved me. Thank you, George. What? He's T-posing! That Vorcha was T-posing. You hear George Michael and he just went Careless Whisper. Gotta do it. Okay. We're gonna hit that. Oh, I can't save. Great.
This is interesting because, you know, obviously I'm hearing and talking to you in real time, but I'm also watching the stream on my TV, and there's the good 15 to 20 second stream delay.
Oh, oops.
You say something happens, I look up and I'm like, wait, why isn't it happening? It's like, oh, there it is.
And there it is.
It just means that you get advance notice of anything interesting happening.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm watching chat diligently, then, you know, I hear something's about to happen on stream. Ah, good. I can look over to that for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. King Bacon, what were you saying about the worst food combination? It got lost because of the donation sound.
Yes, when I was in elementary school, during lunch, I had the brilliant idea to mix nacho cheese with chocolate milk. And I had some of that, and no.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with kids are stupid on that one, because I can't imagine that tasting good in any circumstance.
Yeah, same. Ooh.
Oh, we have a $10.10 donation from Pendle Steven. Oops, sorry about that friendly reminder mishap. Also, Paragon. So $10 to Paragon.
Yeah, keeping the Paragon train a-rolling. To quote a band that is really no longer around, we're going to keep rolling. Oh, and he fell over.
So Paragon is winning with $15.61. Renegade has 0.
No one wants to see Renegade, and I am okay with that.
And obviously, Femshep won its donation more because you're playing as Femshep.
Yes, indeed. Okay, I have to remember now. Even when somebody gets yeeted, I can't come out of cover.
Peanut butter and ketchup, what?
Okay, so when I was in high school, I challenged myself to try and make like the best like drink combination, and I would we had like one of those like soda machines that you would find in most like restaurants, so we could oh, that's some cheese. He ran right into me. I'm gonna die again there, and I'm down. Wait. Rip. Other thing. Oh, so I would like do like Sierra Mist and Hawaiian Punch and Dr. Pepper and like go. Like it was that. And I could never this is going to sound like a weird flex, but okay. I could never make a bad combination. Like based off of like the sodas that we had, I would be like cherry wild Pepsi and here's like 2 shots of water with a little bit of ice and some Hawaiian Punch. Yeah, it's good. Oh no, did I go? Oh, I went too far back. Whoops. Awesome, Mr. Link said I melted a stick of butter and poured it in milk as a drink, and it tasted pretty decent. I would try it on a like I don't know. I did it again, didn't I? I'm gonna see if I can just reload the save because I don't want to go this far back. Yes, this one. If you do raspberry iced tea and Mountain Dew, it tastes like bubblegum. I can verify that is true.
Huh.
I can verify that is true because I did it in college. Because same experiment. Because we also had one of those things there. Let me tell you about the good.
That is a bit of flavor math that I would not have expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes if you do some cool experiments with that kind of stuff, you will come to find that you can make some pretty delicious flavors that you wouldn't think of. Speaking of foods others sometimes think are weird, I sometimes like snacking on frozen peas and cottage cheese. So this may be a regional thing, but up here, like Wendy's Frosties or Culver's milkshakes and French fries. I don't know if that's the regional thing or if anyone else is like familiar with doing that kind of thing where they put like essentially like ice cream custard or like a custard or an ice cream so to speak, and then using French like salt, like good salty French fries. Like it can't just be like some just like whatever French fries that just barely have any salt on them. They got to be good and salty.
I tried that and
not so much.
I wasn't really impressed by it.
Okay, fair enough.
I've heard of it. I don't think I've actually tried it myself.
It's a thing that I love to do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try. And
I can say that Wendy's breakfast is pretty good.
Oh really? Okay. I it came out like right as the crazy times went up as far as the world goes.
Yeah.
So like I was like, well, I'm not gonna go specifically to a Wendy's in a pandemic for breakfast. I love Wendy's, but not for that.
The honey chicken or whatever it's called is pretty good.
Okay, I will write that down after this stream because I do love trying new breakfasts. I'm a pancake boy myself. I love me some good pancakes. I don't need like anything in them. Just like some pancakes with some butter and some hot maple syrup and a side of delicious bacon.
I approve.
I approve as well, but it has to be real maple syrup.
I will not fault you for that, because some maple syrups can be not good. They'll be like, yeah, it's real maple syrup. We used like a dollop of it, and the rest is like chemicals. And you're like, that's not how that works, but okay.
Unpack Boom Squad. That's a great name for an enemy there.
Mm-hmm. Someone said something about hot cranberry Sprite before, and I missed it. I'm real curious because it said something like along the lines of like I need to spread the word of hot cranberry Sprite. Ooh, Jenny, hot pancakes with apple cider sauce. I could rock with that. Sounds lovely. It was Monica. Okay, Monica, you gotta hit me up with that. You gotta run that back. I want to know about it. Just gonna keep throwing them. And I also want Inferno ammo. Gonna burn you alive. You got a backpack, you ain't gonna thrive. No. So, if you are joining us, this is Side Quest presented by Zeldathon. I am your host, A Black Sparrow. I am so happy to be here playing some Mass Effect 2, having a great time with Funny Man and King Bacon on this lovely Tuesday. Almost, where I'm at, it's still morning, but it's afternoon for, I'm sure, a bunch of y'all. And we are raising money for Direct Relief. So, if you want to learn more about that, you can go to directrelief.org. It basically is a lovely charity that is basically getting money together for 80 countries and all 50 states. Medical supplies they support, and all this great stuff. I'm a little distracted because I'm getting the tail end of the sour off of there was a pocket of sour that was hiding on that warhead that I'm still trying to finish. But yeah, so it's currently responding to the COVID-19 pandemic and any sort of natural disasters and emergencies around the globe. $1 of your precious money equals $40 in medical aid supplies, and that is a fantastic ratio. And I hope that helps you kind of get over the hump if you were on the fence about donating. If you need even further incentive, you can, with your donations, affect the way that the game is going. You can also force me to eat a warhead or a gross jelly bean. So far, I've been hit with some spoiled milk, and it was no fun.
You know what someone should do? Is donate $30.10 and have you eat a warhead and a jelly bean at the same time.
Oh, jeez. You put it out into the world, and so I must cry. Can you please die? Thank you.
That just sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, the best idea.
Because I'm not the one that has to do it.
Everything at Culver's is like the best.
No wonder you think it's a good idea.
Well, for the sake of raising money, it's a good idea. I'll even say it. Yeah, if you pull it together, I'll do it. Monica says cranberry Sprite was being tried and I was drinking hot water. Hipster, being the absolute madman he is, mixed the two together accidentally. What, like it was like the Powerpuff Girls, like Professor X? This is Mass Effect 2. This is Mass Effect 2.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Pendle Stevenson.
We have $11.11 from Pendle Steven. Look, a black sparrow has a parrot called Frankie. That's awesome, and we want to see him, right? Hashtag summon the bird, spread the word.
Yeah, that's a great hashtag.
We
Summon
need
bird.
Let's see. Math is hard.
You right. You right. Glad I don't got to do it.
$89.10, if my math is correct.
I believe y'all.
To see Frankie.
And how much time do we have left for that?
Not much. We are getting down on crunch time, fellas, but I still believe in us. We can do it for sure. Oh, there he goes. He did it again. I'm watching this time. No? Okay, good. He got yeeted. Oh, there he goes. See you later. Absolutely riggedy wrecked.
It got me for a minute there because I was parsing that as concrete mixers, as in like the literal construction equipment.
We're gonna eat
how that would be 2,000 calories.
We're gonna eat our ice cream out of like a literal concrete mixer.
Whoa! Yogi!
We have $21.90 from the Caps fan. Let's see. The comment, whichever one isn't Paragon.
Okay, wow, okay. All right then.
90.
I believe that means we are in Renegade territory.
So yes, Renegade is now in the lead with 21.90. Paragon following it with 15.61.
Got it. So I will start making them Renegade choices unless someone wants to roll over and get that Paragon back in the lead. Shabba-ba-ba-ba-bow. Thank you so very much for that $20 donation. I will also pick a warhead as a result. So that was over that particular threshold. Hey, we did it, fam. Actually, you know what? No, I've had enough of the warheads for now. I'm gonna pick a jelly bean. Summon the bird, spread the word. Heck yes, Danny. Danny from Game Grumps. Oh, it's another white one. Okay.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patient
No!
retreating. Well done.
Wait.
Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me.
Yeah, Richard.
There, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they
Love me some Brew Crew. Somehow, I had hope because it tasted like not bad at first. And then it was like, psych, I'm spoiled milk again. Hope you liked me.
I was tempted for but in the end,
Oh.
they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Oh, man. I'm okay.
It lured you in for a moment.
It did. It totally debated me. It was like, oh, no, man, don't worry. I taste decent. Psych, I'm even more awful now. Coca, nope, exactly. Oh, it's still there. I'm okay. Whew. I'm being mean now. The spoiled milk made me evil. Oh.
I can believe that, yeah.
I love Morton so much. He's good. He's a good character.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
All right, so we don't have a whole lot of time left. If I recall correctly, I think I have maybe 10 minutes, if that. If I'm already close to my thing.
I'm supposed to start at 1 o'clock.
Okay, so then we are. I think that's gonna do it for us then, you guys. Yeah. I think that's going to do it for us.
Let's see. I don't think there's been any announcement that it's being pushed back, so does not look like it.
Yeah, so I think we're at the end then, huh? The end, our friend?
I think so.
Yeah. All right. Well, once again, y'all, thank you so very, very much. This has been an absolute pleasure beyond measure. A Black Sparrow here. I'm on the Twitch. I'm actually going to be jumping in and doing the Milwaukee Black Theater Festival. That's going to be cool. So my streams are going to be a little bit sporadic in the meantime. But we are raising money for Direct Relief Side Quest. Everyone at Side Quest has been absolutely amazing, awesome, and fun, and great. Y'all are super dope, and I loved being here raising money for Direct Relief. I can't thank Funny Man and King Bacon for being here as well. Y'all have been the best. Stay tuned for more Side Quest. We are still rolling. I believe it's Glitch City is coming up with some Legend of Zelda, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for more Side Quest.
Ha ha!
Hi, this is Phil. Thanks for watching Zeldathon SideQuest, a 96-hour charity marathon featuring some of your new favorites and some classics played in new ways. This marathon is raising money for Direct Relief, an organization which provides medical supplies and aid worldwide to over 80 countries, as well as all 50 U.S. states. Direct Relief is currently responding to the pandemic by sending protective equipment everywhere it is urgently needed, and as always, 100% of your donation goes to Direct Relief, so your donations help where it matters most. You can follow us on Twitter at Zeldathons, and on Instagram at Zeldathon, and see videos across all 10 years of Zeldathon history at youtube.com/Zeldathon. Also check out our Yeti shirts at zeldathon.net/store, where Mario fans can get Delfino Doze by Tsunami Ko Ryan, Animal Crossing Islanders can buy Not Again by Artsy Rosie, and Zelda lovers can purchase Tranquil Winds by Atsuku Natsu. And remember, of course, that proceeds from every shirt sold will also be donated to Direct Relief. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.